I'm Chaplain Brian Koyn. I'm the Division Chaplain for the 82nd Airborne Division, and I'm here in the Meuse Argonne American Military Cemetery in France, where over 14,000 of our World War I fallen are buried. Now, this cemetery was formed later as our casualties were moved from temporary internment sites all across this battlefield. Integral to this process of honoring our dead is our chaplain corps. Our chaplains were here when our fallen were moved and interred here. They also oversaw the interments in these temporary sites all across the battlefield, where they would provide religious rites and sacraments according to the soldiers' faith tradition. But our chaplains were also integral in the process of recovering our dead and our wounded from the battlefield. In fact, 3 of our chaplains who earned the Distinguished Service Cross very close to here, Chaplain Duffy, Chaplain Gerhardt, and Chaplain O'Flaherty, all 3 of them were awarded the Distinguished Service Cross for their bravery under fire as they moved continuously into no man's land, not only to recover and treat the wounded, but also to recover the dead. In fact, witnesses saw Chaplain Gerhardt before the 82nd moved out from their positions, going and personally burying 6 or 7 soldiers so that their bodies would not be left to the elements until someone could come and catch up and bury them. Chaplain O'Flaherty is one of our chaplains who did not make it home. He was killed on October 1st, 1918, very near here. And maybe a tribute provided by a fellow officer sums up this contribution better than anything I could say. Lieutenant Birmingham, a close friend, said this: "He was to all of us a great and dear friend, never for a moment losing his genial smile, even when things were going very hard with us. Officers and the men in the ranks loved him because of his unselfish interest in our material and spiritual welfare. We always looked up to him as a person far above us. He was so brave and so good to everyone, always accompanying us over the top to take care of our wounded and cheering us on. Be you Catholic or not did not make any difference to him. He knew us as his boys, and he was known to us as our chaplain." So let the example of Chaplain Duffy, Chaplain Gerhardt, and Chaplain O'Flaherty inspire each of us, because they set the standard of what it means to nurture the living, to care for the wounded, and to honor the fallen.